390 out of here. See if I still know what I'm doing. I think got everything unhooked. Gotta get this hood off. Big deal with cars. What's up, Unfinished Project? Don't lose these hood bolts, and if you do, go get some to match your others. A lot of people just put a random bolt in there. It's too long. Punch a nice little dimple into the top of the hood. So they just go through that little channel, and then they'll hit right into the top. Seen too many dimpled hoods from that crap. Be careful you don't put your hood through the windshield also. That's a good one. Totally seen people try to pop the hood off. That thing slides back, shatters the windshield. So, try to cover the little things. Literally, on these old cars, all you have to do is unhook the exhaust manifolds, get your starter off there, unhook all your transmission bolts, pull the bolts off your torque converter under the plate underneath, so your torque converter will come out of the flywheel. And then all you got to do is undo the two motor mounts. There's literally two little bolts that hold that motor in place. So let's get this sucker in the air. Oh, you son of a monkey. Crushed fingers, all the things. Okay, don't pull the cherry picker by the nose. It's not good for my ram. Okay, and get this in place. What's up, Tim? Barry Joe, how you doing? Goose Goose, howdy. Now, I pretty much got everything out of the way here. Let's see how many pounds we got this set at. Yeah, looks like we may have to, just because of the long nose of my car, bring this all the way out. And I don't see the different pound settings, so we're gonna have to be careful. Once we get this sucker clear, since I can't move the cherry picker very well on dirt, we're going to push the car back, or may have to pull the truck up, hook onto the hitch, and pull it back. We're going to get her hooked up here, though. Get her going. See if this little chain will hold it, too. Don't have a very big chain on there, but I think we're good. We'll see. It's good for views if you get squished, I guess. That should be about centered there. See if she'll lift up. Okay, she's coming. There's a lot of suspension coming up, taking that weight off. There she goes. The bolts are clear. Now let's try to pull it forward just a hair to rip it out of the flywheel on the transmission. See where it's catching here. Well, it should be coming. I hear that train a coming. It's coming around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Yeah, she was catching on the brake booster there. This is all just work I done this morning, pretty much. Just took the radiator and stuff out the other day. Unhooked everything, pulling it this morning. A little bit of cooling coming out there at the tip. I had her pretty good. I think the park brake's on. I should have went and pulled the tranny first. Not much of a big deal. What's up, E.T.? How you doing? Whoa. A good bit of coolant there. Always angling these suckers around, you end up with a little coolant coming out of stuff. I drained most of it. That antifreeze is getting so expensive. Gotta save that crap. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, train did the job. Now I just gotta push the car back. That just takes a big cousin Mike. Woo! Got coolant down my pants. Okay. Well, there we go, guys. Engine is out. Now I just gotta drop that trans. Pull the drive line. Pull the freaking, put the jack under it, pull the cross member, drop her right out. Keep that with it so we don't lose it. Pull the trans and motor together. This is a pretty heavy engine, and I just didn't want to risk it. This is a Ford 390. I just figured I'd drip it and then help. Let me know. Huntsville, Alabama. That's a little bit of a drive up here to Idaho. I usually pull the engine and trans together. It's a lemon now. No, we got another motor for it. I'm planning on rebuilding that one. It's a nice Thunderbird 390. We got this built 429 in my 68 here. And this thing's kind of a mess. It needs a whole lot of body work, missing parts, stuff like that. But I got the whole car for $800. And so we're gonna pull this engine next. And then we're gonna pull the trans. Then we're going to replace the seals in the trans. I know I got a leaky seal by the gear shift piece. We're going to change the front seal while we got it out for sure. Then we're going to slap this big bad boy in there. And then this little bird here is going to be pushing like 450 horsepower. So it'll get right along. This one's my nice car. This is my dream car. And so we're going to get it going and all souped up. It's actually the car. There's a picture of it on my channel logo, just like a silhouette. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this engine set down, and then we're gonna, well, might have to clean some stuff around. I can back my flatbed in here, or just set the engine down, move this, and I can drive the other T-Bird out, and then I can back the flatbed in here, pick it up, set it on the flatbed, get it out of the way. I just started on it like yesterday, so I pulled the radiator yesterday, and let's see, distributor cap, fan, stuff like that. This morning I unhooked the generator. This still has a generator, and the power steering pump, I just took that off. I unbolted the trans, unbolted the 2 bolts for motor mounts. The exhaust came right off on this side, which actually the exhaust manifolds look pretty nice on this. They still got some chrome paint on them. This engine actually, I think, was rebuilt. I gotta pull it apart and check it. But it's set for like 30 years. And I think the rings relaxed in it. Like I say, it still looks all nice and painted and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna get the other engine in there, get everything mocked up. Gonna see if the other mounts will work in here. Looks like I gotta, oh, okay, the bolt's on here. I can actually undo a bolt in here, and I can rig it up. And so I think I'm gonna need these back on the car. And then I'm gonna have mounts on the engine to sit in here, but like I say, I have to get everything in here with the cross members, everything. Get it all mocked up. Get the trans in there. The car, I can't do that live, so I just figured I'd show you guys. I actually got this. This is a rebuilt generator. Justin, you get a job. I got plenty of job. And like 7, 8 cars, something like that. I got a plethora of cars anyway. Say there's a 66 Rambler right there. There's my new flatbed truck with the little crane on it. Might pull around, weld the crane up, and then I can just pick this engine up with the crane, set it on the bed, and move it where I want it. But yeah, new truck's handy. She's running good. All I need to do is fix an exhaust leak. I have a new manifold for it if I need it. But let's see here. We're gonna. The ding bottom thing on my tripod's not going in. Anyway, go fishing. I don't want to go fishing. I want to get my car done. Then I can pull my boat with it. Yeah, this is my new truck. It's got an exhaust leak on one side. I'm gonna try to loosen the bolts a little. A piece of gasket, put in that one spot. Put some copper coat on it, throw it together. And then get a piece of wood under my tire. Yeah, this is my new pickup. Alejandra Lara. Hello, my friend. Appreciate you coming in here. But yeah, I can pull this pin, turn my crane out. Got an electric winch on here, the whole 9. I got a deal on here. You can hook it up here, and we got snatch block on here to double our power. So pretty cool setup. Might back up there and see if it'll hold it, but I don't think it will. Here, boy. That's cool. I'd usually just say my friend or whatever, because sometimes you don't know. So don't want to call guys gals or anything like that. You know. But yeah, you see my engine is pulled. She's hanging. It's all done up. Might have pushed this back a little further. I can move this other car and back my flatbed under this, pick it up with this crane if I have to. Because I need to get, next I gotta get this motor over there. If not, thank you. It's my channel logo. I ordered that on Alejandro. Coming soon. I ordered this on Amazon. I thought I'd just print my channel logo on there, and it's actually custom embroidered. Only costs like $16-20, something like that. But yeah, this is the engine, 429 Thunderjet. Has the new Edelbrock VRS 4150 racing carb on it. Has the Aces ignition system on here with the distributor, and it has a touch screen on the dash. You can adjust your timing, put it in race modes, burnout modes, all the things. I also bought it's got a fairly aggressive Ford cam in it from the factory, and 11.5 to 1 compression. I can fire it up for you. It runs like a top. Things like brain. She's cold, so I want to stay running for a minute. Those racing cars don't have choke on them, so but gonna be famous one day, hopefully. Yeah, let's go pick up chicks. This is gonna be one of my next projects. This was my friend's college car. Little Rambler. No, I don't have any Nomads. How you doing, the Nomad? Anyway, I'm gonna get this 66. And I bought this car off my buddy mom. It was his grandma's. It has 40,000 miles on it. It's got a 5.0 in it. So a nice little small block Ford V8. And we're gonna put it in this little car. This one had a 232 inline 6 in it. And a 3 on the tree with overdrive. Not in bad shape. Let me get the interior done. Really neat looking little car. But my friend drove it to college. It was her college car. Her name's Rhonda Rambler. And it even has a hitch on it too. And I put a hitch on my 68 so I pull my boat with it. Hey, take her easy, coming soon. And then my 62 has a hitch on it. It's kind of an Idaho thing, I think. We're all rednecks here. But yeah, this one actually has a factory hitch that I got off another 62 at my buddy's vintage junkyard. But this was the hitch they sold you from the dealer if you wanted to pull your camper or whatever with your T-Bird. Back then, people didn't have trucks. In the 60s up until about 78, 77, something like that. Skibidi. But yeah, most people, yeah, I poop 4 times. Great. But yeah, up until about 77, 78, that was when the big truck boom was, and they sold the most trucks. And for that, car with a hitch on it, pulled your trailers and all your stuff with it. So back in the 60s, early 70s, 50s, 40s, whatever, don't matter. Most people pulled things with a car. So a little something, make your a little food for your brain, I guess. You guys all tuning in. If you could, please, I have a tumor removed kidney here a little over a month ago. Yeah, you see, I was experimenting. It looked like a cannon hit it right there. I experimented with some body work. Yeah, I have a 16-year-old daughter, mid-50s pickups. I have a 58 Ford farm truck that I'm going to turn into a pickup. I'm going to lower it, it might even leave the engine in it. It has a Y block in it. But it's out in the other field. It's a pretty good walk. But yeah, I got a 58 Ford I'm going to turn into like a little pickup. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, my little girl's 16. She lives in Alaska, so. And I got a girlfriend here. She's got 2 kids, so. We even got a grandkid. My girlfriend's grandson, he just turned 6. So here's a cool engine. I'm going to try to get this freed up and running. It's I think 1926 or 1928. It's what they used to power their farm implements. Had the great big thick belt on there. Hey, coming soon, I appreciate it. Every little bit helps, brother. That'll help me with my projects. I put my channel money back into the channel, whether it's equipment, working on cars, whatever. So really appreciate that. So I'm gonna end her here though. I gotta get this engine moved. Gotta get the transmission out. Then I might drain all the fluids and get the other one ready to come out. So if I can get them both out, then to move stuff around, I can actually get my boss's backhoe over here and pick up engines if I need to. I think I can do it with. Hey, sorry y'all, I'm breaking up.